Suzuki have gone from being world champions last year to barely being in the midfield fight this year. One reason put forth by the Suzuki riders Joan and Alex Rins has been the lack of a ride adjuster device, which is something almost every other team on the grid possesses. It has clearly put them on the back foot in 2021, especially during race starts and when accelerating out of corners before a straight. Suzuki's technical manager Ken Kawauchi has now spoken about this in the latest issue of Suzuki's official magazine. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Moto World, have Suzuki finally developed a ride height device? Kawauchi began by speaking about their bike's best characteristic. Overall, we have a very balanced bike. It's something that we have deliberately strived for throughout the development of the GSX RR. We know that if you improve one area, you might lose in another. He then added how they still need to improve. So we've always tried to make a very well-rounded machine which performs well at most circuits. Although we are satisfied with our 2021 bike, there are always improvements to be made. He then stressed the need for constant development. The important thing is to keep the momentum. I believe that constant development in the right direction is a winning philosophy in such a competitive championship. This long break in July allows us to make an in-depth analysis of where we are and implement new solutions that hopefully will be effective for the second half of the season. He signed off by revealing that they have indeed developed a ride height device. We believe the introduction of the squatting device will help our riders to progress. Being in such a demanding sport means that we are constantly called upon to develop new solutions that suit our machine. Fast feed. VR46 Academy director Alessio Solucci is excited. He would never have thought in 4 or 5 years of having a VR46 Academy rider in teams like Ducati and Yamaha, referring to Franco Morbidelli and Pecco Bagnaia. There was a great deal of work from the Academy. They try to give the best of their experience and do everything right, but the riders do the rest. They are young, fantastic, they work a lot, from Monday to Saturday. The project is going well and he is very happy. He also added that these 6 years in Moto 2 and Moto 3 have taught them a lot. MotoGP is the same, but it is double. The Sky VR46 family will expand. Francesco Guidotti, Pramac team director, has stated that in the end, winning is something everyone wants, but it's not their main target. Their mission is to make the riders grow, support Ducati and develop the bike, and give their support to discover new talents. Aprilia's Aleix Espargaro believes that the results do not fully reflect their skill. For example, last year, KTM, which still had the regulatory concessions we have today, didn't seem much more competitive than the present Aprilia, he elaborated. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's my feeling. That's why I say that our results don't tell the truth. Last year, KTM won 3 races and made many podiums. I'm not there yet, Aleix pointed out. KTM's motorsports director Pit Beirer accepts that both his current test riders are already at an advanced age. At some point, they will certainly have to think of a younger test rider. Having a test rider like Danilo Petrucci in the family who can step in at a high level as a replacement rider if a regular rider injures himself is of course also a charming thought, he added. Defending world champion Joan would say that things are going to plan and the team and he know where to focus their efforts for the coming rounds. His teammate Alex Rins added to that by stating that he knows he can get great results with his team and his bike, especially at some of the upcoming circuits like Silverstone and Coda, where he's had victories in the past. Can Suzuki fight for wins in the second half of the 2021 season? And let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of MotoGP.